Court grants 6 FCT and SAS protesters 50,000 naira bail each. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to our free news channel. This is what we'll be looking into. You'll recall that last 4 days, it's been 4 days now, that these people here were arrested and detained. They've been in detention for 4 days now. And today, just barely some hours ago, the news broke out that a court has judged that they should be granted bail, 50,000 naira each, and a shorty for each of them. That is the kind of country we found ourselves. These people, if you ask me, they did not commit any crime. They did not do anything. Their crime is that they came out to protest and air their grievances. So we found ourselves in a country where anything you say, if you say you want to live, if you say you want to eat, if you say you want to, anything you want to do in order to meet up with your rights becomes a sin. But people that are going about killing innocent people, they did not do anything. That is not a sin. Nobody is disturbing them. So please, before we go on, I would like you to smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Please do it for me, and God will greatly bless you in every area of your life. Now, I want to call your attention to some other things that are happening in Nigeria. Another news just broke out today that CBN has accused NSAS protesters or NSAS promoters of sponsoring acts of terrorism. Now, you'll recall that they had arraigned or they have listed Sam Adeyemi, about 50 NSAS promoters. Pastor Sam Adeyemi two-faced the video files. Amina Yusuf, Small Doctor, and so many of our celebrities and entertainers, plus some other activists, in fact, across all walks of life. They listed all of them. They are NSAS promoters. They will be charged for terrorism acts. Sometimes I wonder if this country, if the piloters of the affairs of this country, they have sense at all. If they even have sense at all, do they even understand what is terrorism? We don't have any record of any banditry that have been convicted or even arrests. Nobody has been arrested after all the bandits that we have in this country, killing people in Zafara, Nasarawa. Neither do we have any of the Fulani, Fulani, what do you call them again? The Fulani herdsmen that are ravaging everywhere, killing people in Middle Belt and Southern Kaduna. Do we have any of them that have been arrested? Not a talk of prosecution. Nobody has been arrested and nobody has been prosecuted. But people are trying to express their grievances. In fact, for me, it's even now that this protest should have started. I mean, we should have just kicked off another round of it. At least for them to know that we are not fools and we are not stupid. We know what we want. In fact, the best thing for this very rogue country now is just to declare a referendum, so that we'll just determine if we are to continue in this country as one, since the unity is not working, since there are a section of people that are just bent on sucking other people dry. They are just trying to restructure the country in a way that they will just keep benefiting only them. And therefore, if everybody is dying, it does not concern them. Sometimes I wonder where this country is heading to, but it's only God that will save us. Just look at people that police are killing every day. They're not doing anything about it. The police reform that were talked about among one of the 7 point agenda or 5 point agenda given to the federal government. They've not done anything about it. Police are still killing people till today. If you are not killed by Fulani, then Nigerian security operative, either police or army or their equivalents, DSS or SAS or SWAT, they will still kill you. So we are actually in God's hand. As you can see in this very picture, this is one of the guy that police shots. He works with one of the television stations. This guy is a student of Salary University of Education, and he was shot even. Where he went to cover a palliative routine. Even when he showed a friend that his colleague that went with him showed the police his press ID, they still went ahead to shoot him and carry his corpse. Went to Ikorodu mortuary and deposited his corpse. The parents and the mother is a single parent that raised the boy single-handedly, trained him in university. In fact, from the age of about 7 to about 20 years now, and some unscrupulous element just wasted the guy like that. And this is another person whose husband is a victim of police brutality. Say, my husband was killed by stray bullets by governor of Ogun State, and police denied it. So with two keys, both of them have been left to suffer now. Nobody's doing anything about it. People are just wasting. People's lives are being wasted every day. This is another one here. Police killed my husband, threatened to shoot people who tried to help. Widow of a Edo tipper driver. Edo tipper driver. So it seems the rich are the ones receiving the brunt. So we do not really know where we can feel safe, since we cannot feel safe again in a country we call our own. That is why I'm one of the people that are advocating for each of the ethnic groups in this country to go their separate ways. Because at least we'll be sure that we'll have common values that can bind us together. If two or more regions agree, they can now join and become one country, not to be lumped together in a marriage that's not working. Please, guys, remember to subscribe and press the notification bell. Thank you greatly for watching, and may God bless you and increase you in all areas of your life. See you in my next video.